Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome back to the show. This is Why Tiffany's So Talented, the show that I do to show you exactly what I'm doing when I'm not making your shea butter soaps, your hot cocoa bombs, or your custom face masks. This show is about the dress, and here it is. Good morning, and welcome back to the show. So, I'm about to start this new dress, this pink over here with all of this layers of lace. What I did yesterday was unpin the dress and glue all of the lace down and around the side. I really love the way Judy placed the lace on the bust right here. So basically what I'm about to do is start stoning. Let me show you my color palette. So I got some golds here, some golden shadows, some copper for dimension, and I got two different kind of pinks for the ruching. I don't know which one I'm going to use, but it's going to be cute either way. So what I did so far is I put some red pins. You know, you always want to use your pins to help you map out what you want to do. And I put some red pins in just some strategic places around the lace here, because that is where I want to center my bigger specialty stones. So just at most of the large intersections is where I place my pins. Even here on the nude mesh, we're gonna go with the golden shadow on the nude mesh. And this golden shadow is actually unfoiled, which means that there's no silver backing. So it kind of conforms to any color that you put it on. And I like that. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna get into. First, let me show you the stone. So it's this one here. Let me show you the rest of the specialty stones I'm going to be using as far as the big ones go. So I have these copper leaves, a few squares. I think I'm going to use these squares for the frame at the top, just to give it a nice neckline. Got some aurum, some metallic sunshine. These are metallic sunshine as well, but it gives off a gold aurum kind of tone, so I'm definitely going to use those. The two golden shadows. And I grabbed a few pink. I'm going to use the pink very sparingly, especially these peony pink. But that is the palette. That is the gold palette and the pink palette. And we're going to start up here on the bust, just to make it stand out even more. Next, you want to add in your accent colors, which is the aurum, which is this gold, the golden shadow unfoiled, and the metallic sunshine, which looks pretty much like gold as well. But you want to add your chunkies, all the rest of your colorful chunkies all the way up and all the way around. And now I'm gonna go into adding the pink chunkies where I want those. But it's pretty. It's coming together already. I love it. It's looking very ethereal to me. What about you? So I added the pink in, and I know you can see it. It gives it a great pop of color in between the gold. I love it, I love it, I love it. Do you see my other gown over here? I'm almost done. I'm waiting to put the feathers on it. I just got them in here, and I'm gonna do it this weekend. But back to this one. So I got all of the specialty stones in, got all of my pink accent stones in the gold, and now I'm gonna go in on the lace and do a little bit of pink, but mostly gold and golden shadow. So I want to keep the middle looking gold, but use the pink as an accent, kind of like I did the shadow of this copper. It's gonna be pretty. Very, very pretty. So this is the progress from yesterday. I pretty much got all of the lace glued down. I put all of my chunky specialties in these gold tones and the pink tones. I did my flat backs in copper for my shadows, and today I'm going in with the rest of the lace in gold tone stones. I might throw a few more pink in just to tie everything in together, but for the most part that is what I'm about to get into. So instead of the gold, I decided to go in with my peach and pinky tones first, and I think it's cute. It gives it just an extra pop of color on this lace here. I think it's gonna be really pretty. Now it's time to go into the gold tones. So I have Orem and Golden Shadow. So we're gonna use those two. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome back to the show. This is Why Tiffany's So Talented, the show that I do to show you exactly what I'm doing when I'm not making your shea butter soaps, your hot cocoa bombs, or your custom placements. This show is about the dress, and here it is. Isn't it cute? So yesterday, all that I got done was this lace, but I got it whole 360 all the way around. Let me let you get into it, honey. So this little patch of section right here where you can still see some lace and it's not fully engorged with stones, I have to add the gold. You see, I have the golden shadow down. I need to add gold so it can be cohesive with the rest of the dress. I got the back brooch done and the straps done. And today we're going into pink. So I'm a little perplexed on what I should do with this ruching. So me and Desiree kind of came up with this idea to use some chunkies to fill in the space because this ruching is so small. I don't really like how I sprinkled the ruching right here, but I mean, it is what it is. It's already on there. So what I was thinking was in between these chunky lines of rose pears, I can sprinkle a line or kind of like this. So in between here in this empty space, I'll just do 3 or 4 of the lines on the ruching just to kind of take up some more space, because the ruching it's beautiful, but it's just very, very tiny. So unless I'm doing like 1 row of 16 on each, you're not going to be able to see it. So I ended up just doing exactly what I was going to do, and I put the chunkies in between the lines just to kind of break it up. Desiree really came up with this idea to do it like this, to have the chunkies just breaking up the individual ruching lines, and it came out really good. I love the way that it looks. It's really cute. It gives it more of an accent from afar. That nice pop of color. Now on to sprinkling the bust. All right, so I got the bust on the left side nice and sprinkled. I didn't want to go into the lace because I don't want to take anything from the lace. Even though it's golden, it'll probably still stand out. But I wanted to keep the pink on pink and the gold on gold. So I added a line all the way up to frame in these same rose Swarovski pairs all the way around the back and connecting with this brooch. And then I sprinkled the back too. Again, I didn't want to go into the lace, so that's why there's empty spots there. But from afar, it looks perfect. So this dress is absolutely done. Originally, I had planned to do something in between these pleats, but I don't think that it needs it at all. Thank you for watching. It's gonna be gorgeous. She's gonna move on the floor. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I love the way the stones just fall beautifully on this gown. I really do. I hope the lady loves it. I can see the pink accents within this golden Italian lace, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I did just enough accents to where from afar you can still see the pink popping, and I think it's gorgeous. I love the way this lace just kind of graced the bust on this side here. And this ruching. This ruching came out exquisite. This is another Judy creation. So she chose to place the lace on this ruching gown, and I love the way she did it. You know, me and Judy are such a great team. She makes the beautiful gowns and I stone them to make them even beautifuler. But to be honest, a lot of Judy's gowns don't even need stones because her style is perfection. So she stones as if you would go buy it in a store, and it just always looks amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe. Please feel free to comment on anything that you see. I absolutely love this gown. This lace. Oh.